We got Logan Mosaic. Hey, thank you for the 50
All the
super
girls
chat.
on the panel feel like outcasts. All are unique. Some are slow. Some are annoying. Some have unrealistic expectations. Question: How would you ladies feel about dating a religious person? Would you also date a man who owns firearms?
I got to get up for a sec, but if you guys want to talk about that amongst yourselves for a
Okay,
period.
for me, they have to be religious. That's number one, is they have to fear God above all. And hell yeah, I mean, having firearms is also number one. Like, how are you supposed to protect yourself, or how are you supposed to just 100% yes for me.
I forgot to.
I was like, oh my god.
And then what about you?
Go, I don't really like a religious person, but if he knows like God and his own beliefs, then cool. Like I respect that. But for firearms, I mean, where I'm from, like everybody has it. You know, even the most richest people have like the purplest livers. So.
And what about you?
Religion. Like, would I be with a guy?
Like someone who's really faith driven.
I mean, I went to like private school, like private Catholic school, so like I can understand that, and I'm like baptized Catholic and whatnot, but I don't really practice it now. Like,
So you wouldn't be into dating someone who's super religious?
could, but it depends on how super religious they are, because it gets too.
So it's case by
extreme,
case for you.
know, like
Okay.
when it's too extreme, I just don't
It's
do that.
a bit intense. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what about with the firearms?
My boyfriend had a firearm, so
So
I don't
it
really
doesn't.
care.
It's not super.
I really don't want a firearm, but you do what you want to do.
And then what about for you?
I don't think they have to be religious. I feel like spiritual probably a little bit more than religious. Because I'm just more of a spiritual person than a religious person. And firearms, yeah, as long as they know what to do with them, then it's all good.
I'm cool with probably not like an excessive amount of guns in the way
Yeah.
that like if you seem like less of an enthusiast and more of like I like to, you know, like you do it too much, then that's a problem for me.
You
but-
have like a closet for guns.
I mean, if it's too much,
It's just
maybe
like,
it's not for me. But I don't mind like the one or two or something like that, or if you
Yeah,
collect or
but-
something. But I don't know.
No, but they be having closet.
You're not about the closet of them. But I would say religious, fine. I think you need to have some kind of connection to some kind of spirituality that it be like, I think it's important to think of not yourself as the biggest thing in the universe. So I would say some kind of connection to it for sure. And what about you?
For me personally, I don't mind if they have guns. I mean, I've gone shooting before. I kind of like guns, but a lot of my family is really, really religious. So I think that's the extreme that I would be kind of weary of, is like the religious extreme. But like you guys said, as long as it's not like
Over the top.
super crazy, but at the same time, like it just matters what you do with them. You know, if the gun is in the hands of the right person, nobody's gonna get hurt. Or somebody will, or the right person will get hurt. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Sorry, just because I was up for a bit. Okay with guns when it comes to a partner? Yes. Was it yes or no for you?
Yes.
Nobody was on the fence when it came to the owning firearms. Oh, okay.
We just all said as long
Happy
as it's not
birthday,
like
America.
a crazy
Sure.
amount.
Yeah, it's
but-
not too crazy. Yeah.
Gabrielle, your take on the question?
So I grew up Catholic, and I went to private school from kindergarten.
Just move that a bit.
From kindergarten till 12th grade, so religion is definitely okay with me, and firearms are okay for safety.
Okay. Thank you. Yuki, what about you?
I feel like I'm okay with both as long as that person treat me as a person. Yeah.
What about guns? Cool with guns?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine with guns.